We are here to share Bavaria, one of Germany's most underrated and beautiful regions, in 10 minutes. Bavaria is known for its nature and medieval towns. And don't forget to stay tuned for our bonus footage of the iconic Neuschwanstein castle. First up is the Romantic Road, which is a scenic route from Würzburg leading to the Neuschwanstein castle in Fussen. Its winding road through super scenic landscapes offers scenic hunters a journey through medieval towns. When we traveled there in spring, the golden rapeseed fields were in full bloom, the yellow creating a stunning contrast with the blue sky, a sight we won't forget. You can start your journey on the Romantic Road in Würzburg and visit the Würzburg Residence, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This magnificent Baroque palace is renowned for its stunning architecture, intricate interior decorations, and big gardens. It served as the residence of the Prince-Bishops of Würzburg and reflects the wealth and power of the region during that time. Visitors are captivated by the grandeur of the palace's ceilings, stucco work, and furnishings, as well as the peaceful gardens surrounding the residence. We have 2 words: very opulent and ornate. Continue your journey on the Romantic Road to Rothenburg ob der Tauber. This medieval town is really well preserved, with city walls you can walk on, charming half-timbered houses, and the impressive town hall. Don't miss the Medieval Crime and Punishment Museum for a glimpse into the darker side of history. Some interesting displays include the Iron Maiden and the Shame Masks, among others. Continuing down the Romantic Road, Dinkelsbühl offers a similar medieval charm. A quaint town. Explore its colorful half-timbered houses, the Old Town, and St. George's Church. It's quieter than Rothenburg, but just as picturesque. In our views, Würzburg, Rothenburg ob der Tauber and Dinkelsbühl are not to be missed on the Romantic Road, but there you can visit other charming towns and explore other smaller villages along this scenic route. Visiting the entire Bavaria region thoroughly would require a considerable amount of time due to its vast size and the diversity of attractions it offers. If it is your first time, you can choose to focus on southern Bavaria. Munich. Bavaria is a region in Germany famous for its beer. They produce different kinds of beer, including Helles, a pale lager that is light and refreshing; the Dunkel, a dark lager with rich, malty flavors; the Weissbier, a wheat beer known for its cloudy appearance and fruity flavor; and our personal favorite. People from all over the world come to Bavaria just to try the beer. The capital of Bavaria, Munich, is famous for its Oktoberfest, the world's biggest beer festival that happened annually. When in Munich, don't forget to visit Marienplatz for the glockenspiel, and check out the Baroque beauty of Nymphenburg Palace and the BMW Museum and BMW Welt for a look at automotive history and innovation. For outdoor enthusiasts, go on to Garmisch-Partenkirchen, a paradise. Head to Zugspitze, Germany's highest mountain, for incredible views and skiing in winter. One unique feature of Zugspitze is that it has dual nationality. While the majority of the mountain is in Germany, a small portion of the summit actually extends into Austria. At the peak, visitors can indeed cross over to the Austrian side, experiencing 2 countries from one point. There are cable cars that can take visitors down into Austria if they wish. They even say if you're lucky, on a clear day, you'll have an incredible view of up to 4 countries from Zugspitze: Germany, Austria, Italy, and Switzerland. When in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, don't miss the Partnack Gorge, a stunning natural wonder perfect for hiking, especially in spring and summer. Werdenfels Castle, Burg Werdenfels in German, in Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Werdenfels Castle is perched on a hill overlooking the town. The castle dates back to the 12th century and was originally built as a fortress to protect the trade route through the Alps. Over the centuries, it served various purposes, including as a residence for the local rulers and as a prison. Today, Werdenfels Castle is in ruins, but visitors can still explore its remains and enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Moving on to the highlight of this video, the iconic Neuschwanstein Castle. It is nestled near the town of Fussen in the Bavarian Alps. With its fairy tale-like appearance and picturesque setting on a hill, Neuschwanstein is one of the most famous castles in the world. It is also the prettiest castle we have ever visited. The Neuschwanstein castle construction was commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria. He was dubbed the fairytale king, or swan king, due to his passion for swans, and bringing whimsical arts to life. King Ludwig II is sometimes referred to as the Mad King, or the Mad King Ludwig. This nickname stems from his eccentric behavior, extravagant spending on architectural projects like Neuschwanstein Castle. The Neuschwanstein Castle is translated to a New Swanstone Castle in English. King Ludwig II was deeply influenced by his friend and composer Richard Wagner, especially inspired by his Lohengrin opera, which features a knight who arrives in a swan-drawn boat. The name Neuschwanstein was chosen by King Ludwig II in honor of the Swan Knight theme in the opera. There are so many angles to take pictures of the castle, though climbing to Mt. Mary's Bridge, Marienbrück in German, to take pictures of the castle in its full glory is by far the best. Tip: be warned about this bridge if you do not like crowds or heights. I can't do crowd or heights, but even I survived the walk on the bridge. I know, right? The things we do to get good pictures. While you can't take pictures inside, the exterior is breathtaking enough to fill your camera roll. There are a few rooms, including the throne room, that were cool, although there is no throne on display in the throne room. Fun fact: have you ever wondered where Walt Disney got his inspiration for Cinderella's castle? It is from this iconic Neuschwanstein castle. Every evening at Disneyland, as the sun sets, the sky above the Cinderella castle lights up into a blue color and transforms into a canvas for a breathtaking fireworks display. The huge crowd will gather in front of the castle, surrounded by the blue lights and fireworks. The Cinderella castle is also the centerpiece of the Walt Disney World Resort logo. This iconic castle serves as a symbol of the magic and fairy tale that Walt Disney aims to create for visitors. If you are enjoying the video so far, please comment, like and subscribe. Eagle's Nest, or Kelsteinhaus in German, situated near Berchtesgaden, offers stunning panoramic views of the surrounding Bavarian Alps and is accessible via a road and an elevator carved into the mountain. It is now a popular tourist destination, open during the summer months. The Eagle's Nest was originally built as a personal coffee shop for Hitler with no military significance. Today it operates seasonally as a beer garden and restaurant, fulfilling its original purpose. In eastern Bavaria lies Regensburg, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Regensburg is another well-preserved medieval old town. Wander through its narrow streets, visit the Regensburg Cathedral, and walk across the stone bridge. Passau is known as the City of Three Rivers. Passau sits at the confluence of the Danube, Inn, and Ilz rivers in eastern Bavaria. Visit St. Stephen's Cathedral to hear its famous organ, explore the West Oberhaus Fortress, and enjoy a river cruise. In northern Bavaria, we have another UNESCO World Heritage Site, Bamberg, which is famous for its medieval and Baroque architecture. Highlights include Bamberg Cathedral, the old town hall perched on a bridge, and the town's unique smoked beer, Rotschbier. Nuremberg in northern Bavaria is packed with history and culture. When visiting Nuremberg, you can wander through the medieval old town, explore historical sites, and if you're there in winter, enjoy the famous Nuremberg Christmas market. The city also plays a significant role in World War II history, with important sites like the documentation center Nazi Party Rally Grounds. You can visit the rally grounds where Hitler's followers shouted Heil Hitler during the mass rallies held by Hitler from 1933 to 1938. We could see that figuring out what to do with these places is tough, whether to preserve them for historical education or let them become ruins. The indoor museum, even as it is now, does a powerful job of showing how propaganda can spread hate. If you're going, make sure to pair it with a 15-minute walk to Zeppelinfeld, an ex-grandstand for the past rallies. Here are a few towns in Bavaria that are really old and show how cool Bavaria's history and buildings are. There is no lack of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Each town has its own special mix of history and culture, which makes Bavaria a really interesting place to visit if you like learning about Germany's past. Please comment and share below which you have visited.